guys, it's Joey. So I received some love mail today and it couldn't have come at a more needed time, and I was blown away by it. I was not expecting it to be quite as much as it was. It was incredible, and some of the stuff is just amazing. And I'm going to talk a little bit about it first. And while I do, you can look at the stickers, because attention must be paid to the stickers on the box, and they're awesome. I had a very difficult week, and there was some more petty stuff I realised going on this morning, and this little love box just, it blew it out of the water. This is from my friend Sharon, and I've sent her odd little presents here and there, and she said she was sending me something, and I was like, okay, awesome, and I can't wait, and thinking, you know, a crystal or something new. So this box full. Right, let's just go through it, because so first and foremost, most things were wrapped in tissue paper, and she was worried about this, and I was like, I love tissue paper. I love tissue paper. So she sent me a wax moon for new beginnings. It's beautiful, and the little angel of nature to watch over me and keep me safe. Gorgeous. I cried, and I may well cry again, because I've been having such a horrible time, and this, yeah, I'm going to cry. And this was just so filled with, you know, I said to her, and I say this to most people, like, you don't have to send me stuff. I often feel kind of guilty, and, you know, and I can't always send stuff back or straight back, and I have to save up, or I send stuff with orders and things, just so, you know, if it's going out already, so I can, even if it just bumps up the postage, that's not so much of a thing. Whereas I was like, you don't have to. She's like, I want to, and I was like, okay. You know, I just I can't even explain it. Right, so she sent me some tinfoil. No, not really. Look at the size of these. I mean, I know they're not American sized, but cinnamon sticks. And they smell gorgeous. Going to be gorgeous for making stuff with. I've got an idea to use those for already. We shall see about that later in the week, lady. Right. Now this is awesome. Look at this. Right. Oh. Don't actually have any decent shells left, so these are incredible. And look at the colours. Right, first and foremost, these blue ones are my favourite. Look at those. I love them. And I really like little petite shells. They're the kind I really, really like. But these blue ones, oh, they're beautiful. And hang on, it just says on the letter where they're from, while you look at them. See, I know she collected them herself. Is that, oh, she doesn't say where they're from. But I don't know if they're from nearby where you're from, or if you got them on holiday. I can't read that quickly. I can read pretty quickly, but not that quickly. But anyway, I love them. And like these beautiful dark blue ones. I'm thinking one of each of these can go on my altar and replace some others, because they're just, you know, amazing. Look at these dark blues. They're so unusual. Alright, now I have to try and get them gently all back in. Gently. that colour. That's a nice colour too. Coffee colour. We all know that I'm obsessed with coffee, right? There they go. Gently back into things. So these sorts of shells can be really great in all sorts of spell work and healing work, and even just taking in the bath with you for healing work. And you can feel the love coming off everything. It overwhelmed me in such a way that I cried, because I needed to feel loved, really. So it was incredible. And these aren't in the order they came out, because yeah, this, oh my god, girl. Right, where's the bit of the note? Yeah, okay. This is the first thing I opened, and I was like, oh my god, literally, I was stood in my kitchen going, oh my god. It's the Evening Star from Lord of the Rings. I am a massive Lord of the Rings fan. The light is very crazy in here, so I'll try my best not to. But I couldn't believe it. I've always liked it. I've always, you know, I've never been able to afford one or anything like that, and just one of those things that got lost and I've never bought, and she sent me one. It was just, I love it. I can't express it any better, and I am going to be rubbish because I'm like nearly in tears the whole way through. Some of the stuff I can actually talk about because they have meanings which you would never have guessed or realised in a million years, but they were just so perfect. Right. Oh, this guy's awesome. She called him an ugly mug. Look. He reminds me of like a gorilla or an earth elemental, and the sparkly bits are in celebration and joy. So, isn't he awesome? And then she sent me some vodka. No, it's not really vodka. I giggled, but because I stopped reading the note while I was opening everything, and it's actually water from seawater from Parthos with sea foam to do with Aphrodite. So that's incredible. I haven't opened that yet. I'm going to open that in a little while, and I'm going to sit down with everything again, because I went through everything and was like crying, and then tissue paper. Right, that's something in. These don't now, right? Yeah, okay. Because I've moved everything. So which one's... Oh, right, I'm not going to show that one yet, because that one we're going to talk about. This one we're going to talk about as well. Right. This is Tree of Life Sandalwood. Now, this is really funny, because when I very first started like buying oils or little witchy bits, there was a shop in Nottingham that sold Tree of Life, things like this, particularly the oils and like the holy water type things, and they actually went out of business, and then I haven't seen them anywhere since, like in shops and things anywhere since. And so this took me right back to my very beginnings of starting and looking at buying oils and things. So that was incredible. So that was, you know, I'm sure in a million years you'd never realise that. And there are the two little butterfly brooches which have personal symbolism, which is between me and Sharon. But I appreciate it, I do. I think it was a gorgeous message, and I love butterflies. And then there's the little fiery Red Votive, because she said it was fiery like me. Isn't that cool? Isn't that a cool effect? It'd be awesome. It'd be lovely on a... Well, the snowflake makes me think it would be more Yule, but it kind of has a summery, I don't know, somewhere in the middle. And then there's the little ankh for protection. It's gorgeous. Upside down as well, because I'm... Here we go. And then a little thing of frankincense. Nobody can ever have enough frankincense. I love frankincense. I use it in a lot of my crafting. So that will actually replenish my supplies a little. Oh, these are awesome. She sent me three little pots of bubble mixtures just to make bubbles and have fun. And I thought, you know, given that I've had such a hard time and basically people are trying to make time not fun for me, that was such an amazing thing for her to have done. I'm not sure what the Doodle Alley is about. It's a stretchy thing. Possibly so I stop losing keys. Whee! I might just sit there and play with it. It's just sort of craziness that goes on in my home. Right, so this is just a glass purple ball. Okay, that's better. But look how beautiful it is. Now it is glass, but you know, it's still very labyrinth. I might sit here and pretend to be Jared. Right, what have we got left? Some of the most, chocolate discs, because everybody needs them. That's what she said, and it's true. Everybody needs them. Right. Yes. Okay. So everything now is incredible. I mean, everything was incredible anyway, but the next things, they're just... Right. So... It's a rose quartz massage wand. And the last time I was really, really depressed, my dragon mama, who is my friend, but she's an older woman, so she talks to me like she's a bit like my adopted mum, sent me a little one, and now I have two, and this one's going to be just for me. That's what Sharon said. She'd imbued it with loving energy and just for me, and so this is going to be used in healing work, whereas the little one gets used for crystal grids. So this one is just going to be used for me to help heal and self-love and that sort of thing. And my eyes warmed up when I opened it, because I'm a crystal freak, as people may or may not have realised by now. And then she sent me the stone. This is amazing. Look at this. This almost has a labyrinth. I don't know how well... Can you see the labyrinth? Grounding stone. Something labyrinthy or goddessy about that. And it has a beautiful energy. It's insane. I know, it's just sends shivers down my spine, kind of beautiful energy. Right. What have we got left? I think the pendulum is next. Right, now she didn't tell me which crystal this is, and I think it's Moonstone. I'm pretty sure. He wanted to come see me, apparently. I'm fairly sure that's Moonstone. Pretty sure. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me, but I'm reasonably sure. And we're going to guess the crystal as well in a minute. That would be perfect for healing work with the goddess as well, especially given recent events. Kind of need that female healing energy. Right, these are awesome. And we're going to talk a bit about these in a minute as well. Now, the little mini Buddhas are incredibly fun. I love the little Buddhas. They're just so cheerful, and I don't actually own any Buddhas. So These are my very first butters. And these are insane. These are little crystal eggs, which we don't know what they are. Right, so we're going to have a look in a minute. I'm going to stretch my hand. Oh, right, so I wanted to talk about these because last Ostara, I think it was White Magic Alchemy, shared this picture of a cocktail glass, and she had like green tissue papery nest in it and then crystal eggs in, and I really wanted to do one of those for myself and I couldn't get crystal eggs, and now I've got some. So these are going to be perfect for Ostara, which is thinking ahead admittedly. Right, so let's see if we can play guess the crystal with these. See, my original thought was maybe jasper, but maybe Thylium. Thylium has that reddy, pinky. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not actually sure about any of these. It's a very pale green. I guess an agate. Maybe tree agate. I'm not sure. That's probably dark moonstone. I've had a moonstone look very much like that. You can get like a browner moonstone. So that's very possibly a moonstone, that one. Again, I'm not 100% sure. When they're polished into eggs, it's a little bit more difficult to tell. Now, I'm going to guess that's a bloodstone. I think that. Ooh, I think that's a bloodstone. This is a grey and black. It could be a Picasso jasper. Or a kind of jasper. Maybe they're all kinds of jasper and I'm just being a ninny, but I don't know. And then I have no idea what this one is. It's beautiful. They're all beautiful. Incredible. Right, so comments below for crystals. Whee. Back in your little bag. Whee. And then the Buddhas can go in there. Right. So we are down to the last two things. Now, she said these about being black angel wings, but honey, raven wings, Morrigan. I cried when I saw it. I was like, oh my goodness. That is a pair of, that is Morrigan's wings. I've seen her show up with a cape looking like this, and it's sending chills down my spine even now, just looking at it through the camera, never mind, you know, it's just perfect, and it will become part of my altar for sure. It's beautiful. And last but not least is a thing that is not just for me, but it's for my lady as well. And this, wow, there are no words for this. This is friggin' awesome. Look at that. Morrigan in her chariot. Pentacle down here. Horse imagery. Raven imagery. Warrior spear imagery. It's beautiful. It's just so beautiful. So I'm going to cry again. I'm going to be having sparkles all over for days. I'll be finding them everywhere because I know what I'm like. I couldn't believe it, and I was blown away. I was, and I've had a lot of pain over the last week or so, and feeling very much like, you know, lonely and like I don't have anyone to turn to and stuff like that, and that's been done, you know. So for someone to not only go out of their way anyway, because Lady and I have, you know, had a deepening relationship, has a friendship, and that can be very difficult for me anyway, because I'm not one of these people that can blather on at people and, you know, I'm quite reserved with people, and it's a result of my life experiences, and recent life experiences are going to just have reinforced my belief that, you know, quite frequently you just don't know who's your friend and who to trust and all the rest of it, and I have a very difficult time with that. A lot of that is a result of my family experience, and a few others as well, but this video is a thank you to Sharon. Sharon has been there as a positive force, and she's been there every step of the way, and she's been there for me to talk to, and then she did this and I wasn't expecting anything like this. I mean, you know, I've sent her, like I said, I've sent her a few things, a few little bits and pieces, but I wasn't expecting this at all, and I'll have to get on some reciprocation. Yeah. Lady. I can't thank you enough. Everything is filled with love, and I love everything, and I love the silly bits, you know, the bubbles and things. I think that's such a powerful, fun thing, and I love, you know, my little mug made me laugh. I was like, he's awesome, he could probably be an earth elemental or something, he's cool. And then like this and the crystals and the raven wings. Let's put the raven wings in, because just sit them gently there. And the water and the necklace and everything. I just... thank you. And all my love, seriously. And, you know, I know there are a lot of people send each other bits and pieces, and it's quite frequently done. And sometimes the meaning gets a bit lost sometimes. But I'm grateful for everything that anyone sends me, because I don't expect it, and this was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it, and I love it. I really, really do love it. Thank you so much. Many blessings.